From Fox 5 News, it's time for more Good Day New York.
All right, we're going to make a little meatball day. Did you know today was National Meatball Day?
Really?
Yes, National Meatball Day. What do you put in your meatballs, Greg?
Meat.
Meat. Okay, well, you know, that might be the problem. Good Day New York is coming right back. Who knew today was National Meatball Day? Did you have any idea?
I missed it. Did they agree on that in
Who
Washington?
declared that? The beef industry?
I think it was like a meatball angel.
A meatball angel. I like that, but I have no problem with that.
Well, let's take a look at some meatball specialty folks. The name of the place is Bello Giordano. Do we have that?
And Polpette. They're both on the west side. And the owner, Nicky, who goes by Nicky Meatballs, runs these beautiful restaurants. And, you know, Italians are very passionate about their meatballs, okay? And everybody, like, do you use milk? Do you use water? Do you use bread? Do you use stale bread? I mean, and Nicky and I, we were just talking, we grew up 3 blocks away from each other.
Nicky,
had no idea.
Is that right?
That's
Nicky
right.
Meatballs, how are you?
I'm great, thank you.
You really go by Nicky Meatballs?
I go by Nicky Meatballs, yeah.
Huh.
Why? Because you have the best meatballs, or you think you do?
I have the best meatballs. I won many awards for the best meatballs in the 5 boroughs, and I love you to come to my restaurant, Polpette, 483 Amsterdam, and try them yourself.
All right, what do you
We're
put in?
frying some here right now.
What do you put in your
Well,
mixture?
I use brick oven Italian bread, which you see here, which we cut up, a little bit of water, soak it in water, drain the water.
So you use water, not milk?
Water, correct, yes.
Interesting, okay.
Yes. Fresh Italian parsley, ground black pepper, now garlic, secret. I squeeze the garlic.
You squeeze the garlic?
Yes.
Okay.
Squeeze the garlic. So we're gonna put that right in there. A little bit of pepper. Can't be afraid of the pepper. Just a little bit of salt because of the Parmesan cheese. And then, of course, some eggs.
You know, for a non-Italian, speaking for the non-Italians, I'm always impressed at how much non-meat material goes in a meatball.
Well,
What do you mean? Oh,
eggs, bread.
Well, the eggs have to bind the
gum
meatball together.
Well, the eggs,
Lots of other
the
material.
eggs in the bread is what holds it together and what keeps it light and fluffy. That's my secret of my meatball, because it's a lot of ingredients, but there's not one ingredient that dictates the flavor.
And you don't want it to be like
well.
a golf ball. You want it to be a meatball, right?
Exactly.
What meats do you use in
This
there?
beef and pork.
Beef and pork,
Yes.
okay.
And then what I do is we fry them in a cast iron pan in extra virgin olive oil, which makes them crispy on the outside and very moist on the inside.
Oh, nice. And I see you already
Well, we have some
off.
done already there in the sauce,
Greg,
which I want you guys to try.
I'm going to shut this one off, okay?
Thank you.
Okay. You want a little bit more sauce on it?
Okay.
I know your stomach is not...
You know what? I know I'm...
He had the stomach bug.
but I
You
think
were sick the other day, I heard.
Yeah.
suddenly I'm feeling strong. All right.
Very moist
Meatballs
so
will
far.
make you stronger.
Very moist so far. Easy to cut.
Wow.
Right?
Nicky
Very good.
Meatball.
Thank you.
What else do you serve at your restaurants besides
Well,
meatballs?
what I do with the meatballs actually serve it 5 different ways. As you see here, we have sliders.
Oh, that's fun.
The sauce that you just ate. We have the Meatball Hero. And then we have spaghetti and meatballs.
Oh, Greg, you love spaghetti and meatballs.
I do, and you
He's
don't mind.
crazy about
When
it.
I go to Rosanna's restaurant, they act a little, you know, disappointed in me when I order spaghetti and meatballs. You're okay with that, right?
I'm okay with that, yeah.
You know what it is, and you probably have the same thing. Spaghetti and meatballs was nothing fancy in your house. You had it every
It's something
Sunday.
that you didn't really go out to eat to have.
Right.
I think that's what
But it's changed now. The
It's
stuff
changed.
that we grew up with, like the chicken parmesan and the veal parmesan, which we made because we didn't know what else to make that night, it's all like, you know, everybody wants it. It's very trendy food.
Also, the 5th way we serve it is fresh out of the frying pan, which we call stolen. Because I used to steal it from my mother's frying pan when she was
Totally.
cooking it.
My mother used to hide the meatballs in the cabinets because after she was frying them, we would come down and be, you know.
That was the smell that we woke up with.
It's fantastic. And
What about when she would hit you with the spoon?
yeah, well, that was for other
Hey,
reasons.
take another meatball.
All right, Polpette. What does that mean again?
Polpette means meatball.
It means meatball. And the other one is...
Bello Giardino, which means beautiful garden. I have a beautiful outdoor garden, 71st and Columbus.
Hopefully we'll be able to use that soon. What do you think, Nicky?
I hope so.
Maybe tonight. It's warming up. Can we see the restaurants one more time, please? Pictures of your place. Oh, that looks very cozy.
Pretty. I know Duke loves this place. Hey, Duke. Duke is standing nearby. Is Duke a regular there?
Duke's a regular. Yes, he is.
Nicky is my friend. We work
Thanks,
out
Duke.
together.
So look, he stays in great shape.
I know. It doesn't look like he eats
Last
a lot
time I
of
saw him, he
meatballs.
took his shirt off on here. I don't know if I can compete with that.
He's an exhibitionist. He's got an issue. Thank you.
Polpette is great. You know, my parents' two favorite restaurants, Fresco Bascado and Polpette, when they come to
I'm
New
coming
York.
by your place, Nicky.
Boy,
I want to try it.
category is great. Thank you.
Anyway,
Unbelievable.
Thanks for sharing
Thanks,
your favorite
Duke.
place with us. We appreciate it.
Yeah,
And Nicky,
National
nice to
Meatball
meet
Day,
you.
too.
You
Thank
don't
you.
live in the old neighborhood anymore, right?
Not anymore. Not anymore. I still visit, though. I have
Yeah.
a very, very dear friend in the neighborhood that I visit, and we make meatballs on Sundays.
Well, happy
like that.
Meatball Day.
Thank you very much.
All right, we'll be right back,
Bye-bye.
everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
Who knew it was Meatball Day?
Want another Meatball Day?
I've had two.